how is everybody doing? This is Crafty Mom 15. My name is Sandy and I am here. These are good. So what I am doing here is I'm going through my craft stash and I'm using some of the supplies I have stored away. And here I embossed this front panel of this card that I'm making, and it's using one of the sketch challenges that my favorite things put out. So what I did was, this is the embossing folder that I use, and it is a Tim Holtz Sizzix Alterations embossing folder. And if I'm not mistaken, this one came in one of my recent Simon Says stamp kits. This embossing folder was in there along with another one, but this is the one that I chose. The other one I think had like dots, and this one has like squares. See, and it came out like this on my paper. And what I am planning on putting on it is I have to make a couple of thank you cards and birthday cards to send out. So I found this Gerda Steiner Designs stamp set that I have, and it's got all these cute little unicorns on it, and I've had it for a bit, and I honestly have not used it, because whenever I use a stamp, I cut this sticky part off so it doesn't continuously get in my way. So I know I have not used this stamp, so it's a brand new stamp that I've had in my stash. I don't really know even how long, and evidently I bought the dies that went with it as well, so that'll make it easier. I don't buy as many dies nowadays as I have in the past now. I just save the money that I would spend on dies, and I fuzzy cut with my cutter bee scissors. I fuzzy cut everything out, and that's kind of relaxing for me. I've actually found over time that I find that very relaxing. So I'm going to make some birthday cards and thank you cards, some combination of that. And then over the last few days, what I was working on is I got this pretty cute stamps, was having a retirement stamp sale at 50% off. They had other stamps, and I had ordered this Nomies stamp, and that's what the name of the stamp is, called Nomies. And I decided I wanted to stamp these out over the weekend. I did this and color them in, and I put it in this little background with these dots, which I thought was real cute. And then this came from a cutout from a paper pad, and these card bases are some card bases that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I have either that or Michael's, and I have a bunch of these. This video might have to stand alone. It might be too much to put together in a bunch of with other videos, so I might have to make it a standalone. And then I have extra stamps that I stamped of the gnomes that I have not colored yet, and these are the two that I have not colored yet. And what I'll do is use those here in another card or a tag shortly. And this is another stamp that I have in my stash. It's from Unity Stamp Company, and I had not used her yet. I was excited about using her when I got her, but then life happened and I got busy and I could not get around to doing anything with her. So over the weekend I stamped her out and colored her in, and I put some, what are these things called, Nouveau drops up at the top here, and then I put some little glitter, little sequins here, not sequins, but like little beads here, 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 some clear ones, and then I colored her in and put her on this tag. And I'm going to put a little ribbon over here, a tassel, and the glittery stuff came from in one of my Simon Says stamp kits. Again, it's the Studio Katia gem set, and this is called Cupid's Kiss Crystal Mix. So I got this in one of my kits, and I have used a little bit of them, but I haven't used a whole bunch because there's still So I mean, there's so many left, and it's I could make a shaker out of it. More than likely, it's what it was intended for. So I will see if I can maybe make a little shaker card. I've only made, I think, one shaker card, and it came out okay. It was a flower one with the flower die from MFT, and it was a while back. So anyway, that is what I used to decorate this. And this is my gnome card that I've been working on, and it's already completed. I just gotta decorate it on the inside a little bit and write my name back here, so that the person who receives it knows that I put that card together for them. And just off topic here, this pen here, I purchased it at, I went to Tuesday Morning the other day, and I didn't film the video because I think the only thing I bought was this and just a couple of odds and ends, some paper or something. And it wasn't very much, but anyhow, this is one of the pens that I picked up, and I think it was like $3, maybe $2. And it is so cute. It says, "Live happy." And I thought that was so pretty. And so I have been this to write some of my pen friend mail that I am working on. So that was just a little extra thing. I just happened to see it there on my desk and figured I'd share. So anyhow, this is what I've been working on, and here are a couple of items that I've pulled out to use. I have this sun, and this is from Lori. Can't read the name of the person who wrote and made this. This is some Stampendous stamp, and I'm going to use this to make some sunshine cards. And then I have this Your Next die. It's like a tag die, a banner die that I'm going to use to make some embellishments for to put in my pen friend letters, some flat mail. So you all know I don't like, try not to make too many thick packages, because I think the Postal Service goes, when things are over a 1/4 inch thick, they go from being a letter to, or an envelope, to being a package. And then the cost of shipping increases exponentially, so I try to keep it on the letter or envelope side. So this is a Paper Boutique, Annie's Paper Boutique stamp that I picked up, I think it was last year, and I may have used this one, but this is like a planner stamp, and I am going to use these to stamp in my journal that I write in every day. I think at the moment the journal I'm writing in is this one. This is the journal that I'm writing in, and I have my pages all marked with flags, and I do keep a lot of tags that people and things that people send me in flat mail. I keep them in here. I just adhere them down, so that way when I go back and read through my journal, I can remember the cards and things that people sent me. And I think right now I am, what page am I on? I am on page, I'm going to start writing today on page 39, and I do try to decorate it, and I've got a few more pages left in this journal still, so I've got a ways more to go, but I took out these stamps so I can decorate the pages on there. Oh, here are two other other cards that I made here recently, now that I have more time since school is out and I've been doing more. I have this You're the Sweetest, and this was pre-stamped. I got these from Simon Says Stamp, and I'm going to write in it for a pen friend. And then this one kind of got a little bit damaged up here, and I'm not really sure what happened, but I put something on it, but I decided to keep it because I had already started coloring it, and I hadn't gotten up here, but I kept it and I colored it red, so it's got a little imperfection there. So I did that, and I'm going to save this card because here for a local friend, I'm going to bake some cookies for them, and I am going to put this in an envelope and give it to them. So, and here I did write created by Crafty Mom 15. I did write that in the back there. Did I write it here? And I wrote it here too. And I do have stamps where it says created by, and I can write my name. And they're really pretty, but sometimes I just write it in that way. And it gives it that kind of homemade touch. And let's see, another stamp that I'm wanting to use in my journal is this documenting the everyday. It's another one that I have that I tend to use a lot in my journaling. It just has different things like this is my life, how sweet it is, noteworthy, this week made me smile, picture perfect, amazing day, best day ever, and things of that nature. I took this one out. This one's called Documenting the Everyday, number 2, and it's more like it says details, today, note it, here and now, the weekend, what a day, and so forth. Here we go. Show that. You can always pause that if you would like to read some more of those. And these are from Annie's Paper Boutique. I haven't bought from them in quite a while. And then since I've been wanting to keep track of a little bit of health improvements that I'm wanting to try to improve my health and the way I eat and activity and whatnot, I took out this stamp set that I bought from Pretty Cute Stamps. I think I got this last year, if I'm not mistaken, and I have not used it. I have another one that I got from Hobby Lobby or Michael's that I have used when the kick to keep track of my fitness has hit me, but this one I know I haven't used because the sticky is still on it, so it will be used here soon too. And I may try to share some of the pages that I put some of these stamps on, but since there are journal pages, depending on what I write on the journal page, if it's for my eyes only, I may not share it. But anyhow, this is what I've been doing, going through my stash, using some stamps that I have there that I have not used and would like to use, and others that I have used already and am just using again, or things of that nature, because I have so many stamps and I really need to go through them more often. That way when I want to make a project, if I sort through it, it just makes it easier for me. And I bought one of those carts, Rasco carts over the weekend too, which will help me keep my inks and stamp pads now in order so I can use them easier. And then I bought something that has like 10 drawers in it where I can put little small embellishment pieces and little small paper crafting supplies, and that's going to make it easier also to use some of my stash. So anyhow, you all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Please, if you like this video, if you would like to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, like, and give it a thumbs up. And any questions or any comments, please post down below, and I will try my very best to get back to you as soon as I'm able to. And I will see you next time. You all have a great day. Bye now.